Eternal Trance. Muchos poderes, pero que esté bueno. Los tejedores de la siguiente era pregunten. De la siguiente era pregunten, no. No, ¿cómo estaba escrito? Eso no entendí nada, boludo. No llegué a leerlo. Era pregunten.
Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Major, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago.
Banco que tenga así este estilo de dibujito,
I said has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Alto elefante, ¿eh?
Thanks.
Bryn, over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years.
Esto me hace recordar
This is shrouded in tangles.
al juguete de Calunga.
Weavers have known about this safe
No me acuerdo
zone
cómo
in
se
the
llama.
Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me. I'm ready to head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
Pensé que el juego andaría mejor,
Some interference. The Veil. even more impressive up close.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and...
Thanks. Got visuals back.
The veil shadow is incredible. Never seen anything like it.
Pero una piña, se trabó todo. Que no se traga cuando peleo porque recién se trabó todo de vuelta. Pacho, que más que anda esto.
Give it a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Más allá de que ese thriller parece interesante.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
El problema es que no se tilde cuando pelea.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm using...
Aurea?
Igual parece como si tuviera el sonido atrasado, muy poquito.
Connections back.
A veces, no siempre.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Get his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it.
¿Qué le pegó?
Lane's
Ah,
tonics on standby for her return.
ves, acá no hay delay.
Good. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Esto es la puerta más dura del condado, boludo.
It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Me enfría muy poco, boludo. Esto está, me re quemé.
Dark's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
Me cago a palo este.
I'm on it. Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the army.
Pero está congelado y me pega igual. ¿Cómo es eso? No entiendo, bro, con qué me estoy poniendo. Ahí no entiendo nada, bro.
Damn it, Casman was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Voy a dejar la cámara para que se vea mejor. Sí, anda bien el juego de la PC.
That drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Se congela re poco.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
That can't be an arc.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years.
Pinta de primer jefe.
Outside the veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Bueno, te lo meten a este, primer jefe, la concha de la lora. Esto le congelé la cabeza.
Trying, but she's too close to the veil. The tangles.
Too thick, I know.
Como mierda le ganó a esto, boludo. Oh, y se levanta este encima.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Si paraba, se iba.
What the? Hang on, Bryn.
Listo, anime.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Back up!
You're...
What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arm. We need to go now. Up ahead. Lead.
No, listo, le agarró la luz. Oh, ya está. Ah, no.
Keep moving. Guys, the arc.
Bastante bien para el comienzo.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
Para cambiar de lanzado automático,
Get
sí, que sea
wake down.
automático, prefiero.
Aria, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address.
Parecen esos libros de inglés
While
que
my
te
wing
aparece la
recovers,
pantalla y empiezan
Bryn
a
will
leer.
take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Hey, take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this? This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams and secrets to our past as weavers. It's time to uncover them.
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Planear los siguientes pasos. Y bueno, vamos a ver los siguientes pasos.
The point. What a beautiful view.
Voy a artefactos acá. Hay un lobo siempre de las pelotas. Se cayó. El problema es que la mina se cansa re rápido. Claro, me parece que acá me muero, A ver, vamos rápido.
Darkers. Sneaky, toxic beasts.
Use your frost. They're vulnerable and can't hide when cold.
No importa, que se escondan los dos, mierda. Uy, ¿qué pasó? ¡Dale! ¡Se muere! O sea, me hace daño en mi propio hielo, boludo. ¿Quién entiende esto? Apunta a este que tenés acá, boludo. No apuntes al otro. A ver. Bastante molestos son.
This must be the second loom vent.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have 2 powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
And he's gone. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp. I could use the wisp to guide you there if you'd like.
Bueno, bien, y mucho más.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the loom gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies, what are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the loom gate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Bueno, ¿qué te puedo decir de este juego? Está bonito. Está bien optimizado. Igual puse DLSS porque si no andaría como el culo. Y los gráficos. Bastante bien, la verdad, si ayuda mucho la charla y la acción contra lobos. Mándale, porque tiene muchos poderes.